interesting, all the waves are sort of flowing that way. I always wonder, like, which way does the river flow? And at least on the surface, the wind appears to be, like, blowing sort of up, you know. So, and that's the river, boardwalk. And then it goes up into the river walk up here towards the art museum. Building to the left used to have a huge AT&T logo signage on it. I don't know if AT&T is still housed here or what they use it for, but it's not as identifiable as it used to be. Looks a little dusty from the looks of things over here. this is the Philadelphia school. They've also been known as it's like the Philadelphia Country School, where, you know, country and city come together. They teach a lot about, you know, the land and appreciating Mother Nature, if you will. So that's, you know, a special charter-ish school. I don't know how they identify. Are they part of the school district? It says tpsschool.org, so they might be a separate entity, private. Usually there's lots of ivy here, but it's winter, so they have like country meets city in the logo. It looks like, you know, agriculture logo, like corn, you know, fields going up to the steps of the corporate buildings in the city. So still walking east here on South Street after having returned from the University of Pennsylvania side over on the west side of the Schuylkill, having walked through the fields of UPenn, the sports fields, whatever you want to call it. And I walked west on Walnut from 17th to get there. Over the bridge, through the fields, to Grandma's house we go, right. So I don't have any grandparents, you know, they've been, yeah, I lost them many years ago, but anyway, and no longer have parents, so they both passed during the pandemic. One of actual coronavirus and the other one like natural causes that finally caught up, you know, just issues of old age. So 79 my mom, 82 my dad. My dad had coronavirus. So we won't get into my opinions about how they can create symptoms or orchestrate things, even, you know, a false read on a rapid test that could make someone begin to panic at the peak of the pandemic when most people saw it as a death sentence. Now it's just like the flu. Oh, you got corona? Oh, I gotta take a test. But back then it was a death sentence. So that would get someone to panic right quick. And then tons of assumptions can be made. Well, this person's 82, they just had a stomach stent, a heart stent, they're older, they're vulnerable, you know. So all of that comes in, contributing to the overall mental and physical health of a person. And I don't want to get into it, but Sunco. But I sometimes wonder, but he was 82, so in a way, you know, he lived a long life and was able to enjoy a lot of it, so we'll just leave it at that. We want to talk about how in 2018 I had shortness of breath. It was like a weird situation that I was going through, and I wondered if shortness of breath became a thing on the laundry list of symptoms